Hey everybody, it's Kevin and Jamie, and it's finally time to do our Q&A, and we're out here sitting while the monkeys are having their naked time. Kevin and I are dressed, thank goodness.
I'm just from the top up, I'm dressed.
From the bottom down, he's not dressed.
No.
Y'all just don't look. You got stuff all over you too.
I'm pulling a John Anderson.
I'm talking about bad, look.
I'm just a swanger.
Look.
Whatever.
Oh Lord. Okay.
I'm ready for some questions.
We've not prepared for these questions at all. And these all questions came from Facebook. So this is part one. The next part will be Instagram or TikTok questions. And then finally the one we haven't done we'll do at the end. So it's probably going to be like a 3-part series. This will be part one. So this first question is from Valerie Attell. Do the monkeys ever get mad or angry when they cannot do something or have to do something? And if they do, how can you tell? How long do they stay angry? And I have never seen it, and I was just curious if they ever pout.
Yes, yes, and yes.
No. All right. So do they ever get mad or angry when they can't do something or have something? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they do.
They let out a real high-pitched squeal?
Yes. But it's not very often because, like I say, we know what makes them mad, what don't make them mad usually. So we don't do those things to make them mad or not mad. Or, you know, like if they see candy sitting out and you try to take a piece of candy from them, something like that, you just let them have the candy. Right?
Or pay the consequences.
Yeah, or pay the consequences. So taking stuff like that away from them there goes Froggy. Don't knock my camera over, Froggy. You know, they just don't like to have stuff taken away from them. They don't really pout as far as the spider monkeys. Now, Bear definitely pouts. He pouts like crazy, and is very dramatic. So, hope that answers that question. All right, this is from Deborah Hill. I live in the UK. I love watching you and Kevin and the monkeys and all the animals living together. Can I ask, I think you're wonderful to share your life with so many monkeys and animals. Do you get time to yourselves for a meal, out, or shop? Do your neighbors help you out? Debbie.
Don't got no neighbors.
We've got good neighbors. They're just not close neighbors. But we don't ask our neighbors for anything. We don't ask nobody for anything.
We get time to ourselves. That's how we had 3 kids.
She was just asking for a meal and...
Oh. Yes, we go out and
I think somebody else asked this other question, though.
Oh. Yeah.
So to ourselves for a meal or to shop. So yes, we do that whenever we want to.
I'll sit in the truck while she goes and shops with the monkeys or
yeah, we
vice
take
versa.
turns. Sorry, Froggy's getting the camera. And they're all out here playing. They're just all around. Froggy, you can't get the camera, buddy. You need to go play. So yes, we do have the time to ourselves that we need and that we want. And thank you for watching, Deborah. All right, this next one is from Susie Hanson. Is there any animal that you absolutely would not want to adopt and why?
I don't like snakes.
He don't like snakes. I don't like spiders. So there won't be no snakes and spiders just because we don't like them.
They hurt you.
Yeah, and they make you hurt yourself. I guess that's not really an animal, though. That's more of a... So now what kind of animal would it be?
I like pretty much all animals.
Yeah, we like a lot of animals.
We just
I guess
don't want nothing that'll kill us.
Yeah, I guess we wouldn't ever have something like a tiger or a zebra or something like that, even though we think they're beautiful.
Or a chimpanzee.
Well, it would be real hard to turn a chimpanzee away, though.
Yeah.
But a tiger or a zebra or something like that is probably something we wouldn't ever get because it would hurt us or hurt the monkeys because we've just not heard anything good about them in the long run. All right. From Pam Givens, I would so love to meet y'all and the monkeys. Is there any exceptions to where you would make someone's whole year by allowing a meet and greet? I'm a huge animal lover. It would be a dream come true to be able to love on the monkeys. I love y'all's videos. Y'all seem to have so much fun. It's all fake.
No. We don't even really have monkeys.
No, we do have a lot of fun.
We borrowed them from our neighbor.
We do have a lot of fun. But sadly, we cannot make exceptions. We have so many people that want to do that. and it would just not be fair for those that did. Plus, it's putting our privacy and our safety and the monkeys and animals' safety at risk.
We might have a meet and greet somewhere outside of here.
Like for you and me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just can't get the animals involved because it would be too risky as far as people petting them, touching them, holding them. You know, when we're out in public and people see us out in public, then if they want to come up to the van and look, we allow that, but we don't allow anybody to touch them or do anything like that. And that's just for their safety. The monkeys would be really good and love people, but we just don't want to risk people are the problem.
Easy killer.
So so that's the worry with all that. We don't want somebody to say they ever scratched them or bit them and that not be the case, because that would not be a good thing. So that's why we don't allow that. We don't want them taken from us for no reason. Angela Hugert. I would love to know what each monkey's favorite food, snack, drink is, and what do each of them tend to do repeatedly when behaviors are concerned, like flips and dumping food containers. Please answer regarding yourselves too. He was trying to get my hair. You have the water bottle in your hand.
Yeah, I got this.
I'm enjoying watching y'all since I found your page a couple weeks ago. So welcome to the page, Angel. So
Is it
of course,
Angel or Angela?
Angel. I may have said Angela.
You did.
It's Angel. Or Froggy. No. So they all like fruits and vegetables, mainly fruits. Anything sweet like that they love. Blueberries, any kind of fruits, berries, things like that's their favorite. Drinks, anything sweet again would be their favorite, but they usually just get water. We don't give them a lot of choices because they would always choose bad things. Kind of like what we do. And then, like you said, Rooster does the flips and twirls and spins his tail like a helicopter. What does Bear do? Some of Bear's characteristics.
He just tears stuff up.
Bear tears stuff up. Bear flips the bowl with food. He picks his nose. When he's sleepy, he picks his nose. Look here, Froggy. Look here, buddy. Here. So different things like that. Birdie scoots her butt in the grass and lifts her leg up and checks for her lady goods. Her lady goods in her diaper and her Regina to make sure everything's still there sometimes. And then Birdie is more loving as far as just wants to sit around and be held and real content. Lucy's the same way, but Lucy's the daredevil up in the trees. She likes to go the highest in the trees and play up the most in the trees and do like big fun jumps and stuff like that up in the trees. Bella is really goofy. She has a really goofy personality. She likes to talk to me and Kevin, hug on me and Kevin.
This is not Dookie.
She likes to swing. Her favorite thing is just swinging. Like, she'll pick a swing and she'll just swing all day long. Swing back and forth. So that's her thing. Who am I missing out? Froggy. Froggy likes to run from us.
He's a clinger.
But when he's down and don't want to be caught, he likes to play chase. So right now that's his thing. So I'm sure he'll get more things as he gets older. So hopefully that answered a lot of your questions. From Betty Gooch, do you or Kevin just sit down and cry sometimes? Not because you're sad, but just overwhelmed at times. I think crying is good, at least for me.
Jamie probably likes to cry more than me. I just don't cry.
I don't cry much either.
We do get overwhelmed.
But we just laugh, don't we?
We laugh and call each other the worst cuss words you could ever think of.
Like what?
I can't say them words on the www.
Froggy,
Trouble.
quit. Are they some good ones?
Yeah. We can't even abbreviate what she says.
It's not just Dear Lord, we're sorry.
Yes.
Sometimes it just happens sometimes.
No, anybody that says they wouldn't get overwhelmed with what we do is a liar. They're not telling the truth.
Yeah, sometimes you do get overwhelmed, but we don't cry a lot. Although here lately I have been a little bit more emotional because I think he says I'm PTSDing.
No, menopausing.
Menopausing, yeah, is what he makes fun of me, though.
I think I'm showing some signs of it here lately.
All right, this next one's from Elaine McDonald. Where do you get their diapers and covers of the diapers? So the diapers are just regular baby diapers from Walmart. We use the Pampers Baby Dry in different sizes for, well, Rooster and Birdie and Lucy and Bella all wear the same size. And then Froggy wears a different size and Bear wears a different size. But then I have all their diaper covers made by Three Little Rascals, which is their oldest daughter, Kylie, that lives there. She makes their diaper covers. And I just buy the material and she makes them for me custom to their size. So that's where we get those. Devin Ellis. New here. I love watching you and your monkey babies. How did you get started with these babies? Did you get training to take care of the monkeys? They are so cute, and their names. Thank you for sharing.
We're still in training.
No training, no prior experience with monkeys whatsoever. Oh, Lord. They're down there. Hang on just a second. Rooster's on top of the building. Lucy's over there messing with the pigs. They're just all over the place right now. All right.
Sorry for that.
Yeah, that was Kevin being distracted. So how did we get started? Why did we get monkeys?
You always wanted one.
I always wanted one, and he says he's like Walt Disney. He makes all my dreams come true.
Yeah.
That's what he said before. But no, there's not a lot of training out there and research out there that would be helpful for owning monkeys. Everything about it tells you not to do it, and we would tell you not to do it because we have experienced it now, and it's just not a life that most people want to live or
could
or would choose to live.
You gotta be crazy to do this.
A little bit. All right, this is from Misty Harrison. So is there a chance we will see you training the kids in case something was to happen to you all? What is the future plans for them when with something unforeseen?
We're building a building.
No chance for the kids in training,
No.
except for maybe just training to come and clean up and for them. But as far as them training to do their diapers and all that kind of stuff and live this lifestyle, I don't think they'll ever want to do that. So our plan is to make a big old building that's kind of like a huge gym set up with drains and stuff like that to where they can go diaper free in the case that something happened to Kevin or I, to where they could always remain here and never have to leave here. Even if we are 80 and can't really care for them, we can at least go sit with them and spend time with them and hire somebody to help us clean up after them and feed them. So hopefully, that's the plan. And outside of that, then I think the kids could even do something like that as far as just hanging out with them and spending their time here. We may leave this place to where it can't ever be sold, and this is always going to be their place, and one of the kids has to live here from now on. But I don't think they would mind that too bad either.
Probably not.
They like this place. All right, the next question is from Belinda Prudhomme. Will the monkeys always take a bottle, or will they eventually quit taking them as they get older? Love y'all and what y'all do.
They'll get a bottle as long as they want it.
It's not required for them to have a bottle at this point, except for Froggy, and he still gets baby formula up until he's 2. So none of them are required, and they don't get a bottle at all day long. They drink water all day long, other than at night, and we just give it to them because our monkeys are very active. So we don't feel like giving them that extra little bottle at night because it makes them happy and makes them content and makes them settle them down for bed. It's not going to hurt anything. It is almond milk, and like I said, it's just one time a day, and they really, really enjoy it. If they ever want to quit on their own, they can. It's not like something we make them do, but they enjoy it so much, we just still give it to them at night. This is from Dahlia Brandt. My question is, do you only use shampoo on them, but do they need conditioner sometimes? No, we don't ever put conditioner on them. It might make them softer, I'm not sure, but we just don't put a lot of product on them at all. Like we don't use shampoo even every time we give them a bath, but we do on their booties. And then also, who is the best eater, and do you worry about one not eating enough? Who's the best eater?
Probably Froggy.
No, I'd say it's Bella and Birdie.
Well, Froggy.
And Froggy does eat really good too, but them 2 girls eat really good. We got a lot of good eaters though, because Lucy eats good too. One more. How old is Sutton? He'll be 2 in December. I always want to send him something, but don't know his age. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Dahlia. But he'll be 2 in December. December the 14th is his birthday. Sabrina Ray says, says biting. Hang on. Rooster's coming to visit for a minute.
Hey, Rooster.
I don't want him to grab my hair and take me down. He was just going to be sweet. All right. So biting. I have seen the monkeys bite, but y'all don't seem to get hurt. They have teeth strong enough to eat carrots, but I haven't seen broken skin. Is this a trained behavior of not hurting? Something the monkeys just do as nonviolent good babies. How do you know little man is safe around them? There have been chimp attacks. How do your sweet babies' tempers differ? Sorry.
We just tough son of a bitch. They bite the far out of us, and we'd never make them move. We're trained in the
We don't
art.
bleed or nothing though either.
Uh-uh.
No, they don't bite. So, or I say they don't bite. All monkeys bite. They're play biting when they bite us right now. Like I said before in one of the earlier questions, we know their little warning signs. So they give this high-pitched squeal if it's something that they don't like, and usually they're going to warn you first. And if you keep pushing it, you're going to get bit. But if you let it go and let that pass, then usually you're not going to get bit. So we just don't push the issue if we know they're in a bad mood or upset or something like that as far as being bitten, as far as getting hurt, like cut or anything. But as far as biting into a carrot, they could bite into a bone. They are that strong of a bite.
If you hear that whistle, run. Run for your life.
Yeah, so they could do a lot of damage if they really wanted to, but they couldn't kill you. One of these spider monkeys or capuchins, they couldn't kill you unless they just got lucky, I guess, and got an artery or something like that. But it's not like a chimp to where they would just maul you and kill you and crazy things like eating your face off like you've heard before on TV shows and things like that. Because a chimp is way bigger. They're more like a man size, way stronger and all that. But these monkeys, you could eventually get them off of you if they're just really attacking and being mean. But that's not been the case for any of ours. And as far as the baby, we are always going to be more cautious with him because we don't ever want that one accident to happen, and we don't want him to not like the monkeys because something did happen. So until he's more like 4, 5, 6 years old, we don't even let him interact with them that much, especially alone, just for precautionary reasons, not for anything else, not because they're bad with him or he's bad with them. It's just because we don't want the what ifs to happen. So we're just extra cautious with that because we know they do really good with older kids. They've just not been around a lot of babies and don't know how to act around a baby because they're unstable themselves. This is from Tiffany, England, and this is kind of like what we just answered. How does the monkeys do with the baby? So we kind of just answered that question. But her next question is also, did the monkeys pick Bear to be the alpha, or was he just there first, meaning he's the alpha? So explain the alpha.
You don't ever pick nothing. They
work it out amongst themselves.
Yes. That's with wolves. That's with any animal in the world. It's a pack animal. There's always a leader.
And that leader, the alpha.
In my case, it's Jamie. Go ahead. I just had to get that out there.
Why am I the leader?
Because you're the alpha.
Why? Because you don't want to be.
I'm content just sitting here.
You just like to be told what to do, don't you?
Yeah.
Not because I like telling you what to do.
Yeah.
He just don't take initiative on his own to do the stuff. I have to just kind of coerce him into doing it. But anyway, you done made me lose. Oh, why is he the alpha? Because he's got the most dominant personality.
Yeah.
It's not got nothing to do with his age or him being first or anything. It
could have something to do. He's got thumbs.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with that either.
It could.
He has thumbs. The spider monkeys don't have thumbs, but it has nothing to do with that either. It's just his personality is the most dominant personality, and that's just why. I mean, if it wasn't him, it would be one of the spider monkeys. There's always going to be an alpha. Froggy, come here, buddy. Go.
Son of a biscuit eater.
All right. Rooster. Hang on, Rooster.
We decided we needed a little help on these last few questions.
Rooster wants to come up here and talk to y'all for a minute. This is from Lori Melvin. How long was it between getting each monkey? What order did you get them? And the dates of their birthdays or their gotcha day? Kevin.
Rooster was first. He was born sometime in December of 22. 21. Then it was Bear.
March
of 22. 1.
Don't go with any of these dates.
And then
It was Birdie
she decided she wanted a little girl. So we got Birdie
in May.
in May of 2021.
It's her birthday. Hang
Yeah.
on, Rooster. Rooster's
then-
all over the camera at the moment.
And then we said, we're done. I ain't having no more.
And then what happened?
And then me and her got together again. And she decided that we needed another. Somebody called us and needed some help.
I thought we went into the jungle.
Yeah. We got to
Hang
help.
on.
What happened? Rooster. You can't do that.
Little Rooster. We're trying to do a Q&A here, buddy. Can we do a Q&A? So as far as Rooster's Gotcha Day, his Gotcha Day was January. Then Bear's was in May. And then Birdie's was in June or July. That's when each one of them came. And then after that, Lucy came. I've got it exactly. It's on this phone though, so I can't look exactly right now. I think Lucy's was in May or June also. And then of the previous year, she was rehomed to us. Then Bella was rehomed to us this New Year's. Her birthday's in November. And then last was Froggy this Mother's Day. And he's going on 7 months old. So that's the order of each monkey.
And they're roundabout birthdays.
Yeah. Starting from 21. So they're all 3 right now. Rooster, the oldest, will be 4 starting in December. This is from Leah Ramsey. Love your videos. How do you tell the spider monkeys apart? Do they have physical attributes that make it easy? Or have you just had them long enough to know who's who?
We've had them long enough to know who's who. But if the attribute is the thing sticking down out their butt, the girls looks like this. That's the girl. Lucy,
Something
Birdie,
that you would think a girl wouldn't
yeah,
have.
Lucy, Birdie, and Bella has the pinky finger sticking down out their hind ends. And Bear's got a golf tee between his legs. He's more like a normal human. And then Rooster's got what we call a button right below his belly button. They're not very well endowed.
Froggy does too.
Froggy's the same as Rooster.
Okay. But what other physical?
Well, Froggy's a little bitty feller.
But he has a really dark black face.
Rooster's all black on his back side. Lucy's silver. Bella is brown. So's Birdie.
Oh, buddy.
Birdie's got the lightest face.
Bella's got freckles on her face.
Bella's got freckles.
Uh-oh, get him.
What
Get him,
happened?
Kevin. So we use this water bottle sometimes when he's wanting to play and wrestle with me and he's wanting to get my hair. And it makes him stop without having to get him really in too much trouble. Ain't that right, Rooster? Say, now it's going to be a good boy.
He didn't mean to.
He didn't mean to. It was an accident. All right. This is from Chris G. I stumbled across your page and I'm loving the interaction you have with your monkeys and animals in general. My question to you is, when y'all are in the house, what do the monkeys normally do? I see you have playthings everywhere, so I'm just curious how that works. Thanks.
There's playthings everywhere because they have to be busy. If they get bored, you're in trouble.
They play all day, every day,
And if they don't
nonstop.
got nothing to play with, they're going to create something. Cabinet doors, your crown mold on your cabinets is coming off. Refrigerator's going to be got into.
Anything they can get their hands on.
Keep them busy. Idle hands is a devil's playground.
That's exactly right.
And with monkeys, they are devils. I see
They're
that pinky finger sticking
They're
out.
sweet little devils, though, ain't
Yeah,
they?
look out.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, Birdie.
That was Birdie.
Say, look here, Birdie.
I quit.
No, I'm going to show her backside. See, this is what she looks like on the backside.
So what he's meaning by the backside hair is this right here. Hers has that bronze red color right here. And so does Bella's. So those as far as far as their backsides looks the same. But in the face, Bella and Birdie look totally different. Bella has the freckles and a dark face and a almost all black nose.
She showed her attribute.
At her butt.
Yeah.
And then Birdie's face right here is really light. And then Lucy has a lot of white and silver right here. Rooster's is all black. And of course y'all can tell Bear apart. So hopefully that'll help. All right, Geneva Campbell. What did you do to get Kevin out of his shell? He was so quiet when I first started watching y'all. Just wondering because he is so hilarious now.
I've never been in a shell. It's just...
Did I do anything to you?
Yeah. I wouldn't believe what this woman done. She said, I'll do all these things if you'll come out your shell. So here I am.
Oh, Lord.
I won that one.
He's never been in a shell. I don't know what it was at first. This has always been him. People back in high school can even say so. But he just, at first, he just didn't want to talk a lot on camera. I don't know why. Do you?
No, I don't.
But now you're okay?
Yeah, I'm all right with
I'd
it.
say you're more than all right with it now.
It's okay.
All right. Thank you, Geneva, for the question. Victoria Miller Reed, what is your secret to a loving and happy marriage? How long have y'all been married? I know laughter's key here.
27 years in September we've been married. We've been together since I was 3.
What's the secret? Don't say what I want.
Have a lot of fun at night in the bedroom. And don't be
Just at night?
Don't be afraid to experience things. It makes you closer together in more ways than one. The more time you spend in the bedroom, the better you get along.
Okay, get away from that.
All right.
Be serious now.
Just give them what they want.
Each other.
Yeah, just do whatever you want to do.
And spend a lot of time with each other.
Yeah.
Like we spend all of our time together. And we do make each other laugh. And we don't go to bed mad.
No, I don't.
We can't go to bed mad, can we?
Uh-uh.
Why? You'll hold me down and tickle me?
That, and you got to fan the sheets.
I don't get it.
Use your imagination.
Why do I gotta fan the sheets? I don't get it.
You're an idiot. They're fanning when you're doing it. You moron.
I thought you meant I farted or something.
No.
Oh, Lord. Okay, now that I can see again, I'm fogging up and my eyes are watering here. From Lisa Bowman, I saw a video that you did that showed one of the babies always sleeps with you. Do you guys ever have quality alone time for yourselves? Okay, we've dealt with this question enough now. Yes, we have plenty of quality time.
It's better than quality a lot of times.
The monkeys cause no issues with that.
No.
It's not like it's a child in your room. I know they are like our kids, but
That didn't affect us neither.
Yes, it did.
That's just an excuse, I think.
Yeah, that it can be an excuse for some people, though.
Yeah.
You gotta find time for each other. Of course we do.
Bear.
Renee Agnew, just wondering, do you and Kevin ever have a quiet dinner or just sit quietly and watch a movie without monkeys?
Quietness is scary.
We don't have any quietness at our house ever.
No.
But no, we don't really want that either.
If stuff's too quiet, I'm just going to scream. And then it ain't quiet no more.
Bear is eating on us
I
now.
know. Come on, man.
But no, we like it how it is. We like, if we're going to watch a movie, we're going to go in there and sit in the bedroom and watch it with the monkeys. And we're still all together. Talina McGee, how do you do diaper changes when you're on the road? So with diaper changes on the road, that's really easy too. You can just take wipes. I know that's not something that y'all have ever hardly seen me do, is use baby wipes. But if that's something that we needed to do, we would and
Well, they got
can.
water wipes too.
Yeah, but we usually try just not to stay gone long enough.
Or use a squirt bottle and squirt their butts. And
Long
wipe it
enough
down.
to where we have to do that. So if we're gone more than 4 hours, of course, we would have to change their diaper. But usually it's not to where we have to do that. We're always go somewhere quick and come right back and can do it. But if we need to, we can use baby wipes. All right, so that was the last question. We hope y'all enjoyed. I know there's so many more questions that y'all have. We're going to keep trying to do these Q&As regularly.
It's really not that hard to do. We just
No, and we have
time to do
fun.
it.
We have fun doing it too. But it's just easy when I make a post. I have all the questions listed there. So that's why I occasionally do those posts, so that I can go back to that and find the questions easily instead of all over the place. But we hope y'all enjoyed this, and any of our family and friends that are watching, we're sorry.
But you know we ain't lying.
We're just honest about everything. So, and we're married, we're all adults. And it's just life, part of life.
Have fun.
Yeah, have fun and enjoy yourselves, and don't take everything
Get
so
one
serious.
shot at this life. Make it count.
Yep, you might as well laugh and go through it. We hope y'all enjoyed the video. And like I say, this is part 1. We have a part 2 and a part 3 at least coming that y'all can be looking forward to. So we really hope y'all enjoyed this one, and we'll catch y'all next time. Thank you.